Thinking about towing with your 2021 Toyota Tacoma and wondering how much it can actually handle? Good question. And the answer isn't one size fits all. I'm Tom from Car Justify, and today I'll break it down for you. No fluff, just straight facts so you don't end up biting off more trailer than your taco can chew. Alright, first off, yes, the 2021 Tacoma can tow. But how much depends on a couple key things. The engine you've got, your drivetrain, and whether it came with the factory tow package. So let's start with the basics. If you've got the base 4-cylinder, that's the 2.7-liter engine, your towing capacity tops out around 3,500 pounds. It's decent for small trailers, maybe a little fishing boat or a pair of jet skis, but you're not hauling a camper across the country with that setup. That engine just wasn't built for big loads. Now, if you stepped up to the 3.5-liter V6, which most folks do, things get better. With the tow package, that V6 can tow up to 6,800 pounds. That's your max rating. But keep in mind, that's with a rear-wheel drive double cab with the shorter bed and with the tow package installed. Without the tow package, you're looking more like 6,400 pounds, maybe a little less depending on configuration. Still solid, just not quite maxed out. Now this is super important. Not all Tacomas came with the tow package from the factory. It's easy to assume it's there, but you gotta check. Look for the transmission cooler, heavier duty alternator, and that Class 4 hitch receiver. If you're not sure, call a dealer and run your VIN. They can tell you in 2 seconds. Also, if you've got 4-wheel drive instead of rear-wheel drive, your max tow rating might dip slightly. Nothing crazy, just a few hundred pounds, but it's good to know if you're planning to haul something close to the limit. And here's a quick reality check. Just because the spec sheet says 6,800 pounds doesn't mean you should tow that much all the time. You gotta factor in cargo, passengers, even the tongue weight of the trailer. Rule of thumb, stay at 75 to 80% of your max tow rating for everyday use. It's safer, easier on your truck, and keeps your brakes from hating you on long hills. I had a buddy load up his Tacoma right to the max pulling a car hauler. Technically, he was within limits, but man, that thing was struggling up every hill and his transmission temp was flirting with danger. Just because it can doesn't always mean it should, right? Also, make sure your trailer has brakes if it's over 2,000 pounds. The Tacoma's got a decent brake setup, but you don't want to rely on it to stop both the truck and your loaded trailer. That's just asking for trouble. Alright, real quick, here's your simple Tacoma towing cheat sheet. If you've got the 4-cylinder, 3,500 pounds max. If you've got the V6 with the tow package, up to 6,800 pounds. V6 without the tow package or with 4-wheel drive, somewhere around 6,400 to 6,700 pounds, depending on trim. And remember, always check your actual payload sticker in the driver's door jamb. That'll tell you exactly what your truck is rated for. Trust that sticker over internet guesses any day. So there you go. Hope that clears things up and saves you from any towing regrets. If this helped, hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe. I break down real-world car info without all the jargon. Got a Tacoma or thinking about buying one? Drop a comment. Let me know what you're towing or planning to. Always fun hearing what these little trucks get up to. Catch you next time. I'm Tom, this is Car Justify, and remember, tow smart, drive safe, and never skip checking your trailer lights.